J Mack from Syracuse, New York. Man, came all the way out to see my Colorado Buffs.
What channel do you watch? They brought you out here.
The pregame show.
Never watched the college game till last season when Coach Prime came to Colorado. And I am in Colorado at Folsom Field. I am the Colorado Buffaloes auntie from Texas. Sweet treat.
Hey, I've been following the pregame show. It's all about let's go Buffs.
Away from Texas. Yes, sir. Watch you every single day. Nobody lays it down like Uncle Neely and the pregame show.
Neely, pregame show behind the scenes of everything. And why does he get that kind of access? Why does he get that kind of access? Because trust is involved. You would never get the kind of access you desire unless there's trust and relationship. You trying to put your up on game?
Dan the hydration man.
The snack man now. Yeah. Snacks. Gotta keep these boys fed.
Yes, sir.
They're burning a lot of calories. They gotta consume a lot of calories. That's what it's about, boy. Make sure these boys stay right. Of course, we got our pickle juice. This helps keep the boys hydrated. Gotta love it.
Big Dan.
They're a rivalry, but Nebraska is like for the pride tradition of this university. It's the number one school we should care about winning against. And then the rest of the season comes, but Nebraska should be our number one stop. No red.
Not gonna BS you guys, we never do. It's gonna be hard. This past Thursday night was hard. We said from the beginning of training camp, winning at this level is hard. Saturday is going to be hard. So let's don't go in there thinking it's going to be any other way. To get ourselves mentally prepared for what it's going to be. Now, can we do it? Yeah, in fact, we should do it. But it's going to be hard. Number one, it's going to take discipline. Coach Pollard did a fantastic job yesterday of preventing facts. Now, what you do with facts is on you. But they still be facts. He did an unbelievable job of presenting facts in regards to discipline. We've been talking about it since January, because we know it was the disease that killed us last year, lack of it. So discipline. And that's going to be critical, guys. Coach just showed the clip of Boston College beat Florida State last week. Boston College had one penalty. They beat the dog mess out of them because they ran for almost 290 yards. And that's what you do with folks who run your mouth. You hit them in the mouth and then you continue to hit. And that's what they did too. They had one penalty. Discipline. It's going to take great discipline. Number two, Coach's been preaching to us over and over, so we don't come back sad saying we wish we had. It's going to require unbelievable effort. And it's not only going to require it from the players, it's going to require it from the coaches and staff demanding that you do it. And we're going over this now, guys, so we don't come back upset saying we wish we had, because it should be ours. But this is what it's going to take. Unbelievable effort. That what we just saw ain't getting. And for us to allow you to do it ain't getting it. Again, I'm going to always keep it real. We got today, hard practice. Heck, you're off tomorrow. We got Thursday, speed day. We got a run through Friday, and then it's time to go get it. How are you going to be prepared for the test it's going to require? Next thing, guys. They gonna come into that stadium on Saturday thinking they can pump us. We talking about DK? Oh man, I remember them. Okay. They gonna come in that stadium on Saturday feeling like they can pump us. So it's gonna take great physicality. Now people use that word, but what does it mean, DK? Muhammad Ali, and hopefully I'm not aging myself, I think most of you know who that is, at least the folks around the world. He was asked, Muhammad, what makes you great? And his response was, I always hit them first. I always hit them first. I sent a couple of DBs to take this morning, how you take on offensive line. You hit them first before they get their momentum. You hit first and drive your feet on contact. That's who the most physical person is when contact occurs. You hit first and you drive your feet on contact. Ask these Hall of Famers in this room. They did it. They executed. It's going to take great physicality, guys, because they coming in there thinking they're going to pump us. And then the last thing, and it's not talked about much, but when you go in that stadium, just to give you a picture of it, you know how loud our stadium got on Thursday night. Well, double that, and everybody wearing red. Because their stadium is twice the size of ours, holds twice as many times. Double that, and everything is red. So it's going to take great poise. It's going to take great poise, because everything ain't going to always go right. How are we going to come back the next week? It's going to take great poise and all of that noise. We got a great opportunity, guys, but it's going to take and require, and you can't shortcut those things that coaches been preaching all along, beginning with unbelievable effort. Today, our last day, really, guys, is for its hard preparation. Today is our last day. And if we don't do it today, it ain't happening Saturday. Don't fool yourself like that. If we don't do it today, it ain't happening Saturday. So we already know what the score of the game going to be based on how we practice today. Thank you.
We don't have time for that, so I don't want to see that out of nobody. We don't have time for players to start with an I. Don't want to see that out of nobody. We don't have time for excuses. Don't want to hear that from nobody. What we do have time for is everybody that's listening. Coaches, believe what you see. Believe what they put on tape. We don't have in-game trials. We're not going to do that. We're not going to throw you out there hoping to get something that you promised us or that we saw on film to even get you here. We're not doing that. We go by what we see at practice. You understand that? Or you won't play. Depending on how you practice, that's how you get down. That's how you get down. If you show us that in practice, preferably we see it in the game, we're going to give you opportunity. But if you don't, you won't. I promise you that. Let's have a great day of practice.
More with the noise. More noise. More everything. Mr. Mo, do what it takes. Reboot. The star of the show.
I'm just one of the stars. Starts with Coach Prime. No,
All right, can we agree you're the biggest star?
I won't say the biggest. That's the players. I may be top 3. You know,
Can we
Coach
say
Prime.
you're the brightest star?
We can say that. We can say that.
The brightest star.
The brightest.
Press conference all the way. Rhino's out here.
This is where I shine, baby. This is my time.
And with that lighting, you actually are shining. You look angelic. That brother Marquise, your brother. That's a 2 Live Crew reference. Most people won't get that. You got enough shit now?
We got a lot of stuff. No, we just trying to.
See, you did it perfect. George Carlin, may he rest in peace, one of the most genius comedians of all time. He said the difference between stuff and shit is ownership.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, who moved my stuff? Whose shit is this? So when I called your stuff shit, you replied with stuff. You got a lot of stuff.
We got a lot of stuff here. 35. So we on this season full time.
Season 3, Coach Prime.
Season 3, Coach Prime.
It's Charlie with the great mustache.
No way. I gotta get a beard like that.
No, I gotta get a mustache like that. I gotta get hair
You
like
would.
that.
If you just shaved that, you'd have exactly that.
This is going on my gram.
Oh, hello, everybody.
Hey, Lou, what it do?
Ain't nothing to it, brother.
Hey, work don't care who do it.
Huh?
Work don't care who do it. Work just want to get done.
Just want to get done.
Morning. Started. Hey, people got a little history. That's why we laugh. We got a little history. Don't people ain't gonna even tell it, dog. Let it be what it is. John, let me see what you got today. And I just think it's hilarious. I like it. I want you guys to see it. I got this. Rock for that. That's one of my favorite. That is my favorite. About heartbeat. Hilarious. Sam, you look good, man. Thank you. Good. We're gonna be brief today. Guys, let's practice today like you want to play today. Let's approach practice like you want to play. The same way you're practicing, that's what you're going to play. That's how you're going to play. That's how you're going to participate in the game. Hustle and effort don't matter. It has nothing to do with your size and ability. Hustle and effort has nothing to do with that. And that's what we're looking for. Some of you are really good players and you have the ability to go in the NFL, but you got to have a sense of urgency. And your sense of urgency is the only thing that's lacking. Like it has to be a now thing, because you keep waiting for it, and we keep waiting for it to come, but it has to be a now thing, because where we get ready to go and what we get ready to do is going to be epic, but you're going to have to get out to a great start. Because when you get out to a great start, you take the crowd out of it. And the crowd is like another player for them. It's going to be there now, 100,000 people in red, yelling and booing and rooting against you. And if you get sensitive about the things they say behind the bench, if you get sensitive about anything that happens, you've already been defeated. But getting out to an early start, like we're going to get out, is going to take them out of it. We get to choose the toss. We choose the toss. I'm going to put the defense out there. We're going to win it. I'm going to put the defense out there. We're going to set the tone. We're going to go 3 and out. We're going to get a punt. Wes going to take that thing, darn it to the house. If he don't take it to the house, and we're going to go down and score. And they out of the game. That's what we're going to do. That's how we're going to approach it. But you got to practice like that. Let's practice as if that's what's going to happen today. And today I think we're going to put up, we got film time? Do you? Campbell gave it to you this morning? Okay. I think we did a pretty good job on film time. We got a couple people. Yeah.
Left 6:15.
What time they get out of there?
Wednesday, 6:45, 7 p.m.
What time you went to work?
5. We went in at 5:30.
What time you got out of there?
The players got out of there about 5:45.
I mean, how long you on the field?
Walk through an hour, practice on Wednesdays, hour 45, Thursdays closer to 2.
Okay. So you on the field, just say 2 hours 45, walk through everything included. So what you think they doing all the rest of the time?
Meetings, coach. Meetings. A little bit of weightlifting, a little bit of treatment, but for the most part, it's about an hour and a half to 2 hours of meeting for every hour on the field.
We had 2 pros, 3 was really on your screen right here. A couple of them in person, one of them in person, a couple people. And the main point they had was how they studied and how they prepared. Am I right or wrong? The main thing was how they prepared. So how do you think you're gonna be a pro? And you're over there from probably, 12 hours? You're probably over there 12 hours. And then you go home and they do what? What do pros do?
Must take.
That's what pros do. Like, that's standard. That's automatic. Like, that's hereditary. That's passed down. You go home and study. That's what you do. Because you're invested in yourself. It's your job. It's your occupation. And some teams you're playing twice a year. Some guys you're playing twice a year. If that guy whoops you twice a year, you're not going to play in that league long. Because he wants, in your division, that guy wants to whoop you twice a year. And he's studying everything about you. That's what pros do. We're trying to simulate you being pros. Because that's what pros are going to ask. If you get out there in the pros and you blow routes, you blow blitz pickups, if you blow anything like that, I guarantee you're not going to be on that team. And then you got veteran players like a Warren Sapp that if you came to be on his defensive line and you want to prepare and you want to study, what was you going to do, Coach Sapp? What was you going to go say?
He ain't coming with us.
And what the owner would have done?
Left him right there.
Same thing?
Same thing.
What does the owner do? If there's a guy that you know wasn't prepared, did you put him out there, Coach?
If he got put out there, the players would say get him out. Players.
The only way he got put out there was management put him out there because they was paying him a king's ransom, right? And they didn't. But the players said, get him out. Now there's a strife between the coach and management because coach got to try to take him out because he got a piece of team, not management. But management is what paying the checks. So it's a disconnect. So guys, you watching film ain't for me. You watching film is for you. The better you are, the better you go. How you get drafted, the more, the better lifestyle that you can live. I'm just trying to teach you principles that is going to be expected of you at the next level if you plan on going to the next level. But there's a lot of people in here trick or treating. You say you want to be a pro, but you have no pro thought process, no pro actions. You have nothing that says you want to be a pro about your action and the way you practice. We should be urging you and on you to go out there and practice. And you got pro scouts every day. We keep reiterating 31 teams or 31 scouts came to see you play. And some of y'all put some bullshit on tape. And you got scouts every day come to see you practice. And I don't lie. Any of you guys want to know what I said just the other day? Cowboys just came yesterday. Anybody? I said, you know what? The big fella is on the side, but he plays hard. Put the tape last game on and see what he does. Watch practice and see how he goes about his practice. He started off a little rough here. He made the transition. Now he has stability. And he has something to play for. He has a child. That's what I told him. He has a child. Find somebody with something to play for, and you'll find somebody that's gonna be a little extra passionate about what they do. But I say what he needs to do is show you his consistency. Anybody else? Yeah? I say one of the smartest kids on the team is gonna give you everything he got. But he needs to be consistent with his motor. He needs to show you a motor that he can be dominant up front. Because he's gonna do everything right. He's gonna be the first one and the last one to lead the building, and he's gonna be a model citizen on your team. But he has to be dominant consistently. Don't lie. And that's who he is. And that's what you gotta be. You can't show flashes. They don't wanna see flashes. They don't wanna see flashes. They wanna see consistency. consistency of everything. We good? Let's have a great day. We got we'll have to put up the practice schedule. We're gonna go out there and practice our butts off. Because we're gonna win today. We're not waiting till we get there. We're gonna win today. Let's have a great one, guys.
He done learned me something. I would say in Mississippi, we don't say teach me, we say learn me.
Learn me?
Yeah, you done learned me how to do something, boy.
Learn me, man. Wait, I ain't never heard of that.
Oh, yeah. Man, learn me how to do that. That man done learn me how to do that.
Yeah, now we got someone.
How you feel about the game, the road trip, man?
Feeling great, man. I'm ready to go see what Nebraska talking about.
Yeah, come back with the win.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing about this week. Got to get the dub.
Got to get the dub.
It feels good today.
Yeah, almost like football weather.
Nah, it is, for sure. We getting into fall.
Yeah, the high there is supposed to be like 70s, the low in the
Really?
50s, so
Dang,
we'll
yeah.
probably play around 65 degrees.
That's good right there. That's great right there. Man, I'm ready to go. Trying to see what Lincoln talking about and see the stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And silence that sea of red.
Yeah. Silence it.
So what you like more, the cheers of the home crowd or silencing?
Away.
Well, yeah.
I like
yeah.
the way.
I'm the same way.
I love going to see especially somewhere I've never been. But I love silencing the crowd for sure, because they going to come with it, especially our team. Yeah.
Where y'all from?
We up from Miami, Florida.
All the way from Miami.
All the way from Miami.
Appreciate y'all coming, man.
Hey, man, we love what you guys are doing, man. We want to support you in every way.
Appreciate your family.
And we're recruiting at home. Everything we see at home, we bring it this way.
My man.
You gotta believe. Dude, we've been believing since day one,
That's why I
dog.
gave them to
Remember
you.
back in Jackson State? We've been believing with you in the pregame show.